So Wayne, it's less than 2 weeks until you represent Britain in the World Masters at the Europain baking competition in Paris. How are you feeling?
Excited, nervous, naturally, but probably well prepared as well. So really looking forward to it. And looking forward to competing against some really world-class bakers as well.
Great. So how did you get selected to represent Britain in the competition to start with?
It was 2 years ago, I think it was in 2012, and it was a Coupe du Monde, the Louis Lassalle Cup, and I represented Team GB. I was the bread expert, and essentially what we had to do, we competed, and we narrowly missed out on the finals. I think we finished sort of just out of the 12 finalists out of 60 countries, which was a good achievement. But on individual performances, I was selected from the Coupe du Monde, which was really great news. We worked really hard, trained really hard for the Coupe du Monde, and to be rewarded by competing in the Masters was the icing on the cake, really.
Brilliant, okay. We know you can't say much about what you're going to bake on the day itself.
Top secret.
Yeah, we know. But what's involved in terms of what you actually have to do for the judges?
There's a lot of bread to make. Some of the typical breads we're going to have to make are 20 traditional baguettes, which are probably one of the most difficult breads to make. We have to do 20 variety baguettes, 10 designs of each, which are very intricate, and you have to use a lot of creativity, lots of thinking up here, do things a little bit differently. We have to make a nutritional bread, so it has to have a nutritional claim, so it could be rich in fibre, omega-3, that type of thing. A bread from our country that's representative of the UK. We have to make 150 decorative petit pan weighing 30 grams baked weight, which takes up a lot of time, all made by hand. We have to make sandwich loaves and lots of other different types of bread. A freestyle category too, where again you can be creative, pan au levain. So there's a lot going on there, and we have to actually do that in 8 hours on the day, and that's including displaying it and 2 hours the day before preparation. So we can use lots of pre-ferments, overnight doughs, that type of thing. So as you can imagine, very hectic. Right,
so pretty stressful. I guess you've been doing quite a bit of training beforehand?
Yes, a lot of training's gone into this, and still ongoing with training, timings, making sure everything runs on time, schedules, making sure the product looks great. So there's a lot to be thinking about.
Great, okay. Have you got any fans travelling with you to support you? Anyone waving the Wayne flag?
There is a little bit of a Caddy entourage forming, I have to say. A lot of students, past and present, from the School of Artisan Food are going to be coming along, and a lot of people I know in the baking industry from the UK are going to be coming along too. So yeah, can't wait to see them after I've competed, because I'll be in the zone in my little bakery on the March 9th.
I'm sure they'll all buy you a beer on the night.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah. Okay, finally, obviously we all wish you well from the School of Artisan Food. I'm sure you'll do us proud, as you always do. Last question. We know you're a bit of a Rotherham United fan. Okay. So you've got 2 tickets to see the Millers in the FA Cup final, or you've got to represent Britain at the World Masters on the same day. Which do you do?
Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? I didn't know about that question, I promise. Of course, I love the mighty Rotherham United, known as the Millers. I'm sure they can cope without me, so I'd be at Paris Europain.
Yeah, good. Right answer. Thanks, Wayne. All the best.
Thank you.